Hey bunnies. Mm-mm-mm. It's going down. Let's give you guys a few to come on in. My day ones and my day twos, my day threes and my day fours. Welcome to Loud Chat. Remember to guard your privacy. Upload to your video. Okay. Woo, we have a lot to get into today. Well, this evening. Oh my God. P. Diddy is going down, down, down. At first, I was getting annoyed because I was like, I'm tired of hearing about P. Diddy. But now, this is just, you have to talk about this. This is just bigger than life itself. This is like worse than Nightmare on Elm Street from back in the day. I don't know, some of you guys may be too young to remember that. This is just a complete shit show at this point. Puff Daddy could not have been doing all this stuff for over 25 years. Are you kidding me? So no one around him ever pulled him to the side and said, yo, don't you think you're kind of overdoing it? No one ever said that to him. He just kept going and going like the Energizer Bunny. That's what Puffy is. He's the Energizer Bunny. Because how come no one said to this man, yo, you're doing too much? They said he's been doing this for over 25 years. New claims that Puff Daddy youngest victim was 9 years old. 9 years old. That is a baby. That is a goober. A 9-year-old is in what grade? Like the 4th grade, maybe going to the 5th grade, maybe. Hi. Hi guys. Diddy's a what? He's a monster. Abso-freaking-lutely. So, hi guys, what's up? So listen, today we're really going to get into it, guys. I don't care if it's one or if it's a million people on here. I'm going to talk about this. You know, the universe is going to make it go to whoever needs to hear this. So I got some notes because there's some things I want to talk about. P. Diddy's youngest victim was 9 years old. Are you putting this into perspective? 9 years old. That is a child. That is a goober. That is a 4th grader. Maybe going into 5th grade. 9 years old? So you're telling me he was out here assaulted and having sex with kids? Is that what these news people are telling us? These are all the evidence that they have gathered that he was out here sexually abusing children? 9 years old, and then he had 14-year-old and a 15-year-old. Teenagers? Oh, thank you. You subscribe. Wait. G. Okay, hi. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Oh, thank you. My pendant? Yeah, thank you. I love crystals. But yeah, guys, I really want to stay on topic today. Yesterday we was all over the place. It was fun though. I really enjoyed it. I loved it. It was nice. So yeah, so today we're going to talk about P. Diddy, and we're also going to drag in Gene Deal. Because we know he's all over YouTube, and he's giving this one an interview, that one an interview, this one an interview. How is he giving all these interviews? He was there, right? So his ass needs to give the court an interview. You understand what I'm saying to you? Because this is just ridiculous, guys. You got to put yourself in these people's position at this point. Can you imagine you have your 9-year-old child and now it's coming up in paperwork that P. Diddy assaulted him or her? So they're saying that there's 100 more victims that just came out 60 males and 60, well, it's more than 100, 60 males and 60 females that has now come forth and has said that P. Diddy has done unbelievable things to them. You understand what I'm saying? So I have some notes that I want to go over. And you know, the thing that really hurt me the most is, what if P. Diddy gets off? What if he really gets off on this, guys? What if he really don't go to jail? With all the money and all the connection he have, what if they just give him another slap on the hand? All these victims will be devastated. And you know what I think is going to start happening? Because they're saying that they're high-profile celebrities that they have on these tapes. And the guy said also that these people have already been contacted. So they already know what's going on. What? Oh my God, please, guys, let's try to be serious. What? Need for balance? He said, okay, all right, he retracted. So, yeah, guys, so let's talk about this. So, P. Diddy's youngest victim was 9 years old. There's 120 new victims. 120. Can you imagine new victim that has came out and that has said that P. Diddy done something to them? So, this is what's going on. P. Diddy was sexually abusing these people that we already know. He was drugging them that we already know. But what I did not know, that I found out today, that he was giving human beings, he was giving horse tranquilizer. Horse tranquilizer. Where did Puff Daddy get a horse tranquilizer prescription script? Where did he get that? Who wrote that for him? Or who facilitated that for him? Where did he get that from? I don't know. I don't know if they're after his wealth. This is a lot of evidence against him. You really think? Oh, the horse they said the horse tranquilizer make you pass out. The horse tranquilizer, it makes you pass out. So once you pass out, then he's free to do whatever he wants to do with you. That's what the horse tranquilizer does. So you have to be careful out here. I don't know if anybody ever been to a P. Diddy party, or if any one of you guys know somebody who's been to a P. Diddy party, but he's out here giving people, human beings, horse tranquilizer. Yes, he was. It's used to make you pass out. So once you pass out, there's a victim that came out and said, it's very graphic, guys, but we got to talk about this. There's a victim that came out and said that once she was horse tranquilized, P. Diddy ruined her anus, which is her behind, her rectum, her butthole, and he ruined her vagina. She had to be rushed to the hospital to get stitches for her ass and her vagina. What? R. Kelly is in jail. Brother Cosby ended. Oh, Lord Jesus. I must be a horse tranquilizer. I can't. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, Jesus have mercy. This is a mess. Nori Smith. Hey, lady. I almost lost you. How was it day? My day was great. My manager got on my damn nerve because my manager, stick up in, we're going to get back to, as Nori just asked. My manager is a white guy. And you know how some white people that think they're black? He's one of those, and he's just always just doing the most. I just be like, child. But anyway, but I had a pretty good day outside of that. He's just annoying, but my day was fine. I hope you had a good day, Nori. But listen, guys, so back to P. Diddy. Like I said, his youngest victim was 9 years old. Blessings to you as well. Need for balance. Why he like you? I don't like that man, child, please. Anyway, so his youngest victim was 9 years old, like I said, guys, and he was given a horse tranquilizer at the parties. So when you get the horse tranquilizer, you are literally gonna be passed out, and then he could do, what is this? Then he could do whatever he want to do. Then he could do whatever he want to do to you. That's basically what it is. The diddler. Exactly, Adrian Sanchez. The diddler. So let me tell you, right? So they, like I said, they have what? They have 60 males, 60 males. Let's start there. Why is there 60 males coming up against you saying that you did something sexually to them? That's too many. That's too many boys. That's too much. Why is he having, if I'm yelling, guys, please let me know. Why is he having so much? Say one good thing about Diddy. One good thing about Diddy. What can I say about Diddy? Thank you, Nori. One good thing about Diddy. What can I say about Diddy? Before I knew about him, his music, I had bought a Sean Diddy coat back in the day. It was real cute too. It was really, really nice. I paid like $150 back. I feel like I've been abused. I feel like I need my money back. You know what I'm saying? So listen, guys. So, and another thing is, all these survivors are coming out now. Are people going to believe them? Do you think people are going to believe these survivors? Listen, all we can do is just listen to their stories and see if it have any merit to it. Like, okay, whose life did he change, Nori? Whose life did P. Diddy change? We're up to into right now in 2024 that you can say, wow, P. Diddy changed that person's life. He may have put them on, but who life has he really changed? Who? Tell me in the chat. Who life has he changed? These people are lying. Ty, you think they're lying? But they said they have evidence. How are they lying? He beat other people out of the money though. Listen, when he had that group, Danity Kane and Dirty Money, those people are coming up against him too. They're saying that he made over $50 million when he had that show, when he had those people walking over the Brooklyn Bridge to go get a cheesecake for Beyonce. Yeah. I don't talk about certain people in my little show because, child, I'm trying to build my show. I don't want no smoke with these people. But they're saying that he made over $50 million and he couldn't even give them $1 million a piece. It was like 6 or 7 of them, right? So that would be under $10 million and he would still have the rest. I just feel like P. Diddy was feeling himself. I feel like P. Diddy was feeling himself to the point where he felt like he was untouchable. But let me tell you the notes that I got. So like I said, he has 60 males and 60 females that is coming up against him. And also, guys, he was giving cocaine and on the horse tranquilizer, and all this was mixed in like a concussion for people to drink, but you didn't know that it was in your drinks. Listen, man, you gotta put yourself in some of these people position. You go out, you chilling with your people. Next thing you know, you in the person's bed. Next thing you know, you in the emergency room. Next thing you know, you have to get stitches because your asshole done spread from east to west. Those people over sudden showed up. Where were they? But see, that's the thing, Ty. Listen, I know a lot of people's gonna say where were they 10, 15, 20 years ago. You gotta think about it, right? And let's just put things into perspective. P. Diddy is not an average man. It's not your regular man that works in a corner store, your regular janitor. He was a big deal back then. So can you imagine somebody coming up against P. Diddy? How would that work out for that person? With the whites? Which white? Who? If you say Diddy, I will subscribe. Listen, we talking about Diddy. You understand what I'm saying? That's what we talking about over here. So yeah, go and subscribe. Subscribe to my channel if that's what you want. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, listen, guys. So back to Diddy. Do not Nori, do not distract me because I know how you do it. Bouncy ball. I'm done. Not bouncy ball. And we're talking about P. Diddy. Oh my God. How ironic, right? So listen, he was giving out cocaine too, guys. Have any one of you guys ever had cocaine? Any kind of drugs? Weed, cocaine, crack, anything? Horse tranquilizer, anything? Baby oil mixed in with... Have you guys ever tried drugs? But Cosby... Okay, Ty, let me ask you, right? Do you think I'm not saying that it can be a conspiracy to some extent, but don't you think it has some merit to it in some capacity? You don't think that? I think so. To some capacity. I'm not saying everything is true, but P. Diddy, they have tapes on. Listen, when the feds come down, they don't come down for knick-knack, paddywhack, give a dog a bone. They're coming in legit. It's like a RICO almost. They have to have proof. Now, people going to come out the woodworks and say, oh, P. Diddy did this, P. Diddy did that. Yes, but when the feds come in, that's the big fish. They're going to come in and they're going to let you know what's up. So let me tell you what I got, guys. So listen, they had the horse tranquilizer. Drinks were laced and victims were passed out. And then after he had sex with them and he did what he wanted to do. Okay, if you're going to keep it real about cocaine, why are you acting like you scared to read my message? Wait, what message? Hold up, Heaven. Wait. Can you read my message? Okay, what message? I gotta go back. Hold on. Because now I don't want to be rude. Hold on, girl. What message, Haven? I don't see your message, honey. And I'm scrolling back up. I don't see no message. Type your message again, honey. Because the chat is going. I'm not saying, but it's going. So listen, guys. So have any one of you guys ever taken drugs before? Okay, if you go into... Have anybody on this live ever taken drugs before? Cocaine? Horse tranquilizer? Anybody have a horse? Anybody got pets? All right. So let me finish my notes. Listen. Oh my God. Some of the victims said it's a lot of people in Hollywood about to get exposed. Lost money and all of that. Exactly. Lose money. Yes, Nori. Let me tell you. Yo, did you guys hear that the guy from what's that show? Where JJ was at, what's the name of that show? And he died. They said he died in August, and they just reporting about it today. And I'm not saying he had anything to do with P. Diddy. He came on in Coming to America, the one who was the father. Yes, good times. Thanks, Nori. I was saying, especially back then, you would be surprised of the people that was paid hush money to do. Did not say anything, especially cops. Yes, Haven. Thank you for saying that. Yes, guys, Haven made a great point. Yeah, but you see, that's what I'm saying, Haven. So somebody said earlier, I think it was Ty. He said earlier how everybody's coming out now. And that's the same thing the guy said. The victims are going to be shamed. They're going to be looked down on. But like Haven said, people were being paid off. It's like the mafia. You guys never watched those movies, the mafia? Who they have in their pocket? They have the judge. They have the cops. They have the lawyers. They even have people in hospitals sometimes in their pockets. Yes, James. Yes, Nori. Day one. He's my day one. Okay. Nori. Yes. John Amos. Yes. Hello, Grace. Do you remember Mike Hawk? He was good, right? What? Who the hell is Mike Hawk? Who that? Peter Dabrick? Who's that? I don't know who that is. Do I remember Mike Hawk? Who's that? But listen, guys, so don't make me. No, you my day one. Let me tell you. I want to give shout out to Nori because yesterday we did our live and he stood the whole live, and I appreciate that. Like, let me tell you, I appreciate that a lot. I really, really do, like, real talk. But let's get back to the topic, guys. So listen, they have if you've been assaulted by P. Diddy, there's a number that I'm going to give to you that you can call. You ready? Here we go. 1-800-200-7474. That is the sexual assault line for anyone who has been assaulted by P. Diddy. You're welcome, Nori. Thank you. That is the number. If anybody would like to help these victims, there's a 1-800 number. It's 1-800-200-7474. It's a nice, easy number to remember. So maybe some of y'all know somebody who has a case. If y'all win any money, please be sure to support my Cash App, okay? But listen, let's get back to the story. So you guys know Gene Deal, right? Anybody know Gene Deal over here? Gene Deal. He's on everybody's YouTube spilling tea about Diddy. He used to be Diddy's bodyguard. He's over there talking about, yeah, I saw P. Diddy do this, do that. He needs to be dragged into court too. Oh, my nose. He needs to be dragged into court too, because if he saw all this happening, why didn't he say anything? Why didn't he say anything? He was just, oh yeah, I saw P. Diddy taking a 9-year-old, taking him to the room and busting his little ass open. But listen, man, I needed that check. I got kids to take care of. I got my wife, my side chick, my other woman. What was I supposed to do? I was just he needs to be taken into court too at this point. You think conspiracy where, Nori? You understand what I'm saying? I'd already made a deal. Who you think he made a deal with, Haven? Who you think he made a deal with? With like, who you think? With like the police people, the feds? Like the feds, right? You're probably right. It's all about money, so he's not going to talk. Who's not going to talk? Deal? Who's not going to talk? Gene Deal? He's been talking. He's been talking. So, the name of the drugs that they was talking about is called Trank. I guess it's Trank, and that's what is called, equal to horse tranquilizer. So it's called Trank, okay? And let me tell you, when I was watching the news thing, they say a lot, keyword and emphasis on a lot of other public names will be dropped. And he said some of these names, you're going to be surprised. I wonder, guys, who you guys think will be on this list? Somebody said Ellen DeGeneres. They said Oprah Winfrey, like big names. Oprah Winfrey. They even said LeBron James. Ooh! Not LeBron James. They said even LeBron James may be on there. Can you imagine you see LeBron James dressed up in a goddamn tutu? Oh, hell, yo, Nori, please, I can't laugh. You are crazy. Yes, but basically to sum it up, yes, he was drugging, then he was going in without no protection. They say P. Diddy may have the peas, the herbs and the peas. Would you be surprised at this point, though? I wouldn't be surprised if he have some kind of sexually transmitted disease. You understand what I'm saying? So they're basically saying it's a lot of celebrities that they're going to eventually out. I don't know when they're gonna out them, but they're gonna get out. And I feel like Gene Deal, he's a part of all of this, man. You was there through everything, through the Kim Porter. You was there through Mary J. Blige, because you guys know that P. Diddy got Mary J. Blige pregnant, right? I thought the mosquito was in here. I was about to knock him out. Hold on, let me see. I can't surprise for real people doing anything. Yes, yes. But Wendy Williams called him out. Who did Wendy Williams call? Oh, P. Diddy? Yes, I believe it, because LeBron said that his own mouth that he's been to be the part in his. Yes, he did say that. But do you think LeBron was there getting down and dirty? He got a very sexy wife, I must say. And no lesbo, but she's a good-looking woman. You know, she has a really nice body, and it's all natural. Shout out to the natural woman out there, like myself. You know? But anyway, guys, do you guys think LeBron James is on these tape bending over some man or some woman outside of his wife? Can you imagine seeing that? Child, I would have to tape that and put it on here. I would have to come over here, Nori, and talk about it. Oh, my God. Can you believe that? So, did you guys get the 1-800 number? Anybody gonna call that number? Yes, I try to be. That's the best way to be these days. Has anyone ever tried cocaine? Haven, you better be subscribed to my channel because you putting a lot of comments and I love it. I'll be right here. I know. I know Nori will be here. Ain't nobody gonna be here. If it's just me and Nori, that he gonna be right here, child. When have what? Haven said, when have having, I guess he's trying to say, when have having a cute wife or girlfriend stop anyone from being on the down low? Have you guys in real life known anyone who was on the down low? Have anyone? Have you guys known anyone who's been on the down low? Why this thing just went a whole light down? Have anyone known anyone who's been on the down low? Let me think. I don't know anyone who's been in the down low. Thank God for that. Because that would be a little bit traumatizing for me. I have enough issues in my life. But you know what? Let me not say that. My life is amazing. My life is great. I wouldn't want to know anybody who's on the down low. But yeah, guys. So that's what we're talking about. And the thing that really made me upset is that P. Diddy's youngest victim was 9. What are you doing with a 9-year-old? Look me in my face. I'm going to come close. What are you doing with a 9-year-old? P. Diddy, front and center. What are you doing with a 9-year-old? They have a pretty wife. Yes, they do have pretty wife. And you're right, Haven. Sometimes it doesn't matter. It doesn't. Because you got to think, right? You have all this money. Let's say you guys go out, myself go out, somebody go out and you play the lottery and now you're a millionaire. What are you going to do? You're going to get a nice house. You're going to get the essentials. Nice house, nice car, nice clothing, vacation. Next thing you're going to want is what? Why, Nori? Oh my God. Wow, was there something in my notes? Listen, what would you guys do with all that money? Would you guys try to have a freak off? Huh? Would you guys try to have a freak off if you have all that money? There's so much P. Diddy could have done. You so crazy. You something wrong with you. There's so much P. Diddy could have done with this money that he had. You know what he chose to do? Get horse tranquilizer, cocaine. And wait, let's get some more notes. That I took notes, guys. I was a good student today. I took notes. So let me tell you, right? The states that P. Diddy was in, that he was doing all his dirt, was Georgia, Atlanta, Georgia, Los Angeles, of course, Miami, Florida, and of course, New York City. Of course. So he have all those different states that he has to go, that he's going to have a lot of problems in. Why? What? You know what I want to know? What was happening in his life that he honestly thought that he could get away with this? Yes, I would help some of my family members. Some of them, they could stay right where they at. It's because some of these family members, they just come around when they want stuff. You know how some family members can be. But, yeah. What made Puff Daddy think that he could do this to human beings and get away with it? What in his circumference, in his cranium, that made him say, you know what? I'm going to go out, I'm going to get famous, and after I get famous, I'm going to get a horse tranquilizer, and then after I get the horse tranquilizer, I'm going to get the cocaine. After I get the cocaine, I'm going to get the people. After I get the people, I'm going to have sex with them, do whatever I want to them, and keep going. What in God's green earth made Puffy think that he could get away with this? What made him think that? I'm curious to know that. What? He broke the rules of the higher ups and they exposed him. That's how the devil worked. Yes, Nori, you made a good point. Or maybe he got turned out too. They said he did get turned out. They did say Puff Daddy got turned out, but he was, because remember, he's been with Clive Davis since he was like between 19 or 23, one of those young and tender ages. So they're saying that Puff Daddy was turned out. I mean, but think about it. He had to been turned out to be out here turning other people out. It's a turnout for a turnout. Let's all turn out. Right? It's a turnout for a turnout. So he was out here. Damn, it got dark fast. It's not even 7 o'clock yet, child. Let me put on my little light situation already. Sheesh. Better? Y'all can see me? It's not even I don't know how he got dark so quick, child. But yeah, I don't know what is going on. Or maybe he got turned out too. He did get turned out. He did. Because remember, he was with Clive Davis from he was a young man. And I feel like, why didn't Puffy get married? He never got married to anyone. No one ever said to him, yo, Puffy. You so crazy. I cannot keep up with you, Nori. No one ever said to him, yo, Puffy, you're doing too much. No one ever said that to him. So he was just out here willy-nilly, just doing everything, whatever he wants to do. Is that what he was out here doing? So look, what else I got on this, right? So yeah, and they're saying the percentage, right? These are the percentage. Yes, I agree with him because it was so many of them doing the same thing, and Diddy was being too careless and could open their dark secrets. Haven, you are hitting some major points. I love the way you think. Listen, that's exactly what was happening. He got careless and he did not care no more. That's what was happening with him. He thought he could do whatever he want to do. He thought he could treat people however he want to treat people. And that's what he was doing. He took complete advantage of people. People's assholes was bust open. People's vaginas was hanging out like turkey gizzard. It was just too much going on. Some of these people can't even have kids anymore. They probably have to walk around with a doodle bag because of goddamn Puffy. He needs to pay. I'm getting upset, and it's not even me. He needs to pay. He needs to pay for new assholes, and he needs to pay for new vaginas. Let's start there. Somebody needs to come up a new lawsuit for their ass and their vaginas. Because this man is doing too much. How much sex do one person need? I remember one time, you know Carisha, right? The Ditsy Dora. You know Carisha, please. Remember when she said, oh, I like to get peed on. I don't mind. Slow.com equals Carisha, who comes on national TV where there's millions of people. I don't care if it's one person. Like, even in my chat, if it's just one person, I'm interacting with them, I feel like I'm touching one person. That's great for me. I think he put too much trust in his higher up friends. I'm not nervous. I'm far from that. I'm really so relaxed, to be honest with you. I don't think he put too much trust in them. I think he thought he was above them almost because he had so much dirt on them. He had so much dirt. Right, Nori Smith. He had so much dirt on people that I don't think it was nerves. I think he was so bold and he was so cocky and he just thought that he was that dude. He got too comfortable. He did get too comfortable. The liquor business, remember that? What about it? With Ciroc? The Ciroc deal? The one that he lost? The one that he was saying that they was treating him like a slave? That one? But they wasn't treating him like, oh, yes. They wasn't treating him like a slave when he was collecting that money and he was spending that money. All this time, I thought the Ciroc business was Diddy. You're right. Cassie went to him, right? And she said, listen, I got a book. I'm going to put it out. If you don't give me $30 million, I'm going to put it out. And you know how his arrogant ass, he said, what? Put it out. I'm not giving you $30 million. He could have just said, Cassie, I'm going to give you the money. Give me the book and we go our separate ways. Sometimes you got to know when to fold them and when to hold them. Sometimes you have to know when to leave people's lives. You know, one time I was in a situation, right? And sometimes you get in situations, my nose it's just itching me. Sometimes you get in situation, but he paid the other money quick. Yeah, he had to pay that quick because it was already out in the public. But it was too late because the damage has already been done. You understand what I'm saying? And sometimes you're in situations, and sometimes you just got to know when to leave people alone. Nose candy problem. I don't know why my nose is itchy, right? No, nothing is wrong over here. What? KM videos live stream? No, nothing is wrong. Oh my God, you funny for that. No. What the hell is that? I'm in the hood, baby, so I gotta be careful. Why is he so close? So listen, right? There is so much mosquito. Thank God my windows are closed. But listen, what was I saying? What was I saying, Nori? I forgot. But let me see what else I got. Child, the ghetto. So what else I got here? So another thing I wanted to pull up to you guys is Puffy's going down. That's the bottom damn line. All this talk about crack, cocaine, horse tranquilizer, tank, state to state, it's just too much. How much can one person do? How much sex can one person have? He had two. You know what I think, guys? I think the upper heads, they gave him all this money, all this rope just to hang himself. I need to stop. See, when Nicki Minaj was online and she kept fidgeting with her nose, you know what they said? That she was on cocaine. And that's not true, because now I'm doing it and I'm not on no cocaine. I am not P. Diddy victim. I promise you. I remember they were saying about my girl Nicki. Leave Nicki Minaj alone, child. But listen, guys. What do you guys think? How many years do you guys think P. Diddy should get? How many years do you guys? I think they shouldn't be a number for him. He should just be in jail forever and forever and forever until the earth ends, until the good Lord come back for his earth. I don't think there should be I don't think Puffy have any redeeming qualities left in him. I'm so mad. My nose is just doing the most on this live. I'm so mad about that. I honestly don't feel there's a number need to be put onto P. Diddy. When you can go and take somebody's innocence, that says a lot about you without their permission. That says a lot about you. Why are you out here taking people's virginity, both virginity, their butt and their vaginal virginity? What if they wanted to go and experience that with somebody of their choosing? Now they can't even do that. You mean to tell me that? And another thing too, guys, they were saying that some of these victims would go to hospital and they would go to police precinct and they would report this man. And what happened? Nothing would happen. So like Haven had said earlier, one of my guys, girls, I don't know if she's a girl or a guy, she said earlier that people were being paid off. And that's what I'm saying. It wasn't just one person that was being paid off. This was a multiple. This was like a Ponzi scheme almost. Oh, it's just horrible. And let me tell you, sometimes having all that money, it can only go against you. Because I feel like the money played against him. Where is he at now? They say he's in jail, child. He's in jail, not even eating. They say he's not eating. They say he don't want to do anything. Why not? Why not, Puff Daddy? Why don't you want to eat? Why don't you want to cooperate? Why don't you give names? Throw the baby and the baby water out at this point. Just throw it all out on the table. Just come out with it at this point. Give us names, give us videos, give us the evidence. Who is on these tapes? I want to see it. I want to see it. I think people trade his life for the next. Who? For what next? What? What next, Nori? What do you mean by that? For the next upcoming artist? For who? I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Oh, excuse me. I don't know about that. But all I know is his youngest, his life. Oh, Lord. I don't know. I don't know about that. I don't know about that. But all I do know is his youngest victim was 9 years. I can't. Yo, when I heard that today, I put up a little video on my shorts on my YouTube channel, Grace Reporting. So you guys can go over there and watch a little something. I didn't want to drag out the whole thing because after a while he just kept like repeating himself. So I didn't want to put up the whole thing. But yeah, there's a little video up there about what I was talking about with the lawyer that's gonna be taking on all these cases. Me too, I just shake my head. I mean, what else can you do at this point but shake your damn head? And you know what's the worst part? Is he's a black man. And I'm not saying if it was a white man it would be better, but come on. I feel like a lot of these black men, they get, if my nose don't cut it out, yo, I'm about to. A lot of these black men, they get these opportunities, and what they do with it? They think they're better than you. They go on. They just do the freaking most. Some of these people, they don't need to have all that money. They just need to have a regular 9 to 5. Just enough money to pay the bill, pay the car note, pay the light bill, the gas bill, the phone bill, get something to eat, and get your ass to bed. That's all they need. They don't need to have all that money. Why does Puffy have all that money? Why does Oprah have all that money? Why? Why does one person have all that money and you have homeless people out here that's starving on the side of the road begging when Oprah and all... Is it their money? Because I'm hearing it's not really their money. I'm hearing it's a front. So maybe Puff Daddy, your nose hella red. I know. Wait, it's probably because it's like right here keep itching me. Oh my God, it is hella red. Okay. Oh my God, it's not that red though, right? Because it's like, oh my God. Yes, I do have bad allergies, but I don't want to take my allergy pill before I come on here because I'll be on here like this. Oh, see? I'll be yawning and falling asleep. Rudolph. Is that bad, Nori? Is that bad? Oh my God. Oh my God. But listen, guys. Oh, and you know another thing I want to touch on real quick. Don't do what? My nose? Sorry, I have to. I'm trying not to though. But I was gonna say another thing is right. Is Chris Brown. Another thing is Chris Brown. Chris Brown, child. They're saying that they want to do a documentary on him because they're saying that Chris Brown done beat Rihanna back 2020 or whenever he beat her into a poll, and they're saying that Chris Brown is a colorist, and they're saying Chris Brown don't like black women, and they're saying Chris Brown don't like big women, and they're saying Chris Brown don't like this woman, that woman when it comes to black women. Let me tell you something. I don't care what Chris Brown don't like. Chris Brown don't make me know, never mind. I like Chris Brown music. Don't get me wrong. He's very super talented. But as far as worrying about what Chris Brown like, don't nobody care. You guys cannot put so much emphasis on these celebrities. All these celebrities is going down. You and I could be more upstanding celebrities than these ones that they have out here. They're about to trade all these celebrities in and take all the YouTubers and make us celebrities at this point. Because we're keeping it real. My channel is not big as some of these other YouTubers, but I'm not out here doing Ooh, I was like, what's that? I'm not out here doing nasty stuff. You said I love BBW. Okay. Ain't nothing wrong with that. If mine no. Ain't nothing wrong with that. You love your BBW, then you love them, child. Listen, everybody needs love. Everybody. I mean, everybody needs love. So BBWs, BBL Drizzy, hey, whatever. It's all up to you. What you want to do, child. But what else I had here? Because I think that was all the notes. Oh, I wanted to give you guys the percentage, child. That's one of the things I like to say, child. But listen, right? The percentage in the victims is 62% black victims, child. Then you have 30% whites. Yikes. Then the rest, they said, is Hispanic and Asian. The Asians is up in here. Konnichiwa. They up in here. So we have 62% blacks, 30% white, and the rest they say is Hispanic and Asian. That is, what the fuck? Yo, what is really going on in America? This is where we at, guys. We're at numbers and percentage now. That is crazy. And then he said, right, another thing that they said over here, they said Puffy would pay them $10K and told them to leave and don't say a word. That's what he would do. He would pay the victims $10,000. Here, I know your asshole is busted and your vagina is out of whack. But listen, take this $10,000 and be still. Go with God. Not go with God. So he would pay them after he abused them. 10,000 measly dollars. Right? And I'm not saying $10,000 is not a nice little amount of money, but it's not a lot of money. That's what he would do. Pay them, child, $10,000. That's what they ass and their vaginal is worth. $10,000. I guess 5 for the ass, 5 for the vaginal. Child, I don't know. A hot, nasty, disgusting mess. But that's where we at with this. A lot of celebrities is gonna be, you know what I think? Between you and I, guys, you know what I think is gonna happen pretty soon? I honestly think, and I'm not trying to say nothing about these people because I don't know these people. Their business came into our lives. We didn't go bothering them. Their business is on the national TV and it's all over the world. So they came into our life. I honestly think when things start to come out, I think some of these people will not be able to stand the rain. Shout out to New Edition. Can you stand the rain? No, they won't be able to stand the rain, stand the humiliation, stand that their name is out there associated with certain situations. And that's when you're going to see a lot of them is not going to be around. Ciao. Thank you, Nori. Stop making me laugh. Okay? She is late for the gods. Okay? For the hair gods, child. Yes. Okay? I love me a good hair, child. Okay? But I think some of these celebrities eventually is going to like say, I'm done. I've done it all. Like, remember Ray J? Remember how he was acting wild and crazy a few months back? Remember him? Remember how he used to be? Thank you, Nori. Remember how he used to be? A hot-ass mess. And he was saying he don't believe P Diddy did these things. And now look. He ain't come out and say nothing. Ain't he going to jail? Didn't he just finish beating up the mother of his kids not too long ago? Didn't he just try to coerce? That word will get me every time. Coerce his kids into saying, oh no, I didn't do anything to mommy. Mommy and daddy was just playing. Ooh, we was just playing. Yeah. He was online. I don't know if he was hitting the ex-wife or the kids saw it. It was a whole big thing. And yeah, he was trying to coerce his kids into basically saying, mommy and daddy were playing, right? Yeah. And then the kids were crying. So listen, everybody's going down. Everybody is going cohorse. Did that help? Cohorse. Yeah, it helped me. Thank you. You helping me speak better. Thank you. I take all the help I can get, child. I don't care. I am not too proud. Ain't too proud to beg, child. No H. Oh, cohorse. Cohorse. Why am I cohorse? I am saying an H. You know what I mean, Nori? Oh my God. Course. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he coursed them into doing things that they didn't want to do or say, and it's going down for all these celebrities. I don't feel bad for none of them. You guys took advantage of people because you know you could, and you did it, and for that I have absolutely no respect for you. Thank you, Nori, for the spelling and the pronunciation. Shout out to you. You understand what I'm saying? So that's basically what I wanted to say, guys. And, you know, I'm not going to drag this live on anymore. Keep your head on. Oh, God. For sure. And Puffy is going down for the count. And we'll be here to watch it. It's dark. I know. I'm in my car. I'm getting ready to go pick up my son. Puffy's going down for the count. And I'm here to watch it sink. AKA Titanic. Okay? All right, guys. It's dark. Yes. I thank everyone who was in this live because it got dark so fast. Tomorrow is Thursday. I don't know if I'll be back, but I'll definitely be back Friday. Because Thursday, I think I have something to do around this time. I don't know. I'll see. I may do a little pop-in live and just to check on to see how you guys are doing. And then I pop out. But I just wanted to bring that information to you about Puff Daddy having his youngest victim over his youngest victim being 9 years old. Please, 9 years old. Put up 9 fingers. His youngest victim was 9 years old. That is wild. And I hope, listen, I don't know what they're gonna do with Puffy at this point. I really don't know. I every day is a new revelation. He's like a prediction of the Bible at this point. Every day is a new revelation. Because what are you doing with a 9-year-old? What kind of satisfaction can a 9-year-old give you, Puff Daddy? Why are you with a 9-year-old? I will. What are you doing with a 9-year-old? Nothing. You're taking advantage of a 9-year-old at this point. That is disgusting on every level. And if this comes out that is true, I hope they put him not even just under the jail. That's too good for him. Just put him in another universe. Put his ass in a rocket ship and let that ship just go and go and go until he's no more. I think that's the best thing to do. Put Puff Daddy in a rocket ship and put his ass in outer space. I think that's the best idea. Whoever want to go see him, go find him. Put his ass in a rocket ship and rock his ass out of here. All right, guys. Nori, thank you for being my day one. I appreciate you tremendously. Thank you for coming through. Nah, prison is not good enough for him. Because then he's still amongst humans. And I don't put him in a rocket ship and just throw him in the atmosphere. I honestly feel that would be better for him. Oh my goodness, guys. I'm getting ready to get out of here. I thank everyone who popped in, popped out. Haven, of course, Nori, my day one. Thank you so much. And I'm getting ready to say deuces. And thank you. Be sure to subscribe to my channel, Grace Reporting. And I got you, lady. Take care of yourself. They might kill him. Well, listen. You reap what you sow, right? All right. All right. So I thank you guys. Thank you everyone for coming through, and have a good night and be good to yourself. All right. Because if you're not good to yourself, who will be? All right. Deuces. Bye.